Hello, and welcome to Palindrome ASMR, the show where I normally ramble into a microphone because apparently it makes people relaxed. But for today, we will be doing something a little bit different. Excuse me while I modify my setup here. Today, I will be making a game. Now, this is purely for relaxation purposes. And there is a fan on in the background, if you notice. But don't mind that, just consider it white noise, because my trailer is very cold, and I don't think I'd be able to make this, even with a jacket on, if I was freezing. So, listen to the fan. Now, let's see, let's play some music. Let me explain. RPG Maker is a Japanese program that allows people to make RPGs through an intuitive and interactive graphical user interface. No knowledge of coding is required. None at all. As you can see, you can make maps that are very pretty. And you can test your game at any time. New game. Murray, I still can't believe I won that bet. Zelda, you won because the other side was bluffing. Don't get cocky about your skills. But you won. You beat him. Kicked him right where it hurt. I thought Gerald was a nice person. That's just because you're damned soft. You think everyone is a nice person. Don't go criticizing Janice about being nice. You could learn a few things from her. Hey girls, we're home. I think I noticed that already. I can see it, can't you? Oh, come on, stop ragging on Zelda, Mary. She just wanted to let us know that it's time to stop chatting and start working. Whatever you say. Don't fight. The fact is that we're home. It's time to start working. So, you can create cool effects like a moving waterfall very easily. You can create houses and rooms with a roaring fireplace. And you can go up into your bedroom. I have already created this. So, the idea behind Galaxy's Angels is that I want a squad of hot girls doing sexy things and badass things. So it is a very boyish, very almost childish dream. I wanted to make a recreation of a game I once played called Cthulhu Saves the World, and there was a bonus edition of Cthulhu Saves the World called Cthulhu's Angels, where you only play female characters and you redo the story using only the female characters from the game. And I really liked that mode, and so I want to recreate it. Now, let's get to debugging right away. Now, this works through an eventing system. What you do is you create these events. And you tell them what to do. I have to edit these. I wrote them in wrong. /n. Yes, this is a coding problem. I'm using a plugin, one of Yanfly's plugins, that allows me to create a name box above each name, each text box, and I forgot to put the \n. Now, my four main characters are Lucy, Marie, Zelda, and Janice. Each one of them has a unique personality, as you could have probably have guessed from the introduction. But, you probably could have guessed that from the introduction, their personalities. So, Zelda is the leader. She is calm, logical, and always wants to fix problems. Janice is the shy one with a big heart. She trusts people a little bit too much and is very shy and likes to, well, think well of people. Marie is cold and calculating and likes making deals with the devil, so to speak. And she is sort of a loudmouth in the sense that she always points out people's flaws, whereas Lucy is a loudmouth in that she always is ready for a fight. She's always aching for a fight, which you can tell by her headband. Look at that. Look at her clothing. Obviously, she likes the color blue. Obviously, I like the color blue. A lot of my characters are wearing blue. So, this is the beginnings of my game. Now, I have an idea of where I want the story to go, but for the most part, I want this to be an open world game. A game where you travel through the world, doing various quests, and generally exploring the land. This is just going to be one continent out of many that are planned to come next. I have many continents planned, but they'll take hours to make, and depending on how far this series goes, you'll see me create all of it. So, and I will do it all while explaining my ideas in as calm a voice as possible, so that you can close your eyes and relax while listening to incessant clicking from my mouse. I'm really not expecting many people to watch this completely or at all, but I am doing this not for any prosperity or posterity, but for my own love of watching ASMR and creating games. And I wanted to combine these two aspects so that there is an ASMR game creating. ASMR, not let's play, but rather let's create. So, as you saw, there is an event here where the players, let's do that again. This game involves a lot of retrying. So, new game. I still can't believe I won that bet. You won because the other side was bluffing. Don't get cocky about your skills. But you won. You beat him. Kicked him right where it hurt. I thought Gerald was a nice person. That's just because you're damn soft. You think everyone is a nice person. Don't go criticizing Janice about being nice. You could learn a few things from her. Hey girls, we're home. I think I noticed that already. I can see it, can't you? Oh, come on. Stop ragging on Zelda, Marie. She just wanted to let us know that it's time to stop chatting and start working. Whatever you say. Don't fight. The fact is that we're home. It's time to start working. Alright, so I have to figure out what happens next. Now I have an idea. Let's save so I don't have to go through that again. I have an idea that I want a character to come. Let's see, a character, let's create. I already created this character in the character creator. She is a B character, Zelda. Now, Zelda is going to start here. And let's see, action button. So this is just the doll. Now, let's see, let's create another event here. So I'm going to be explaining how this works. I'm going to be doing this very quickly, but you can probably pick up how this works by watching how it works. So what I am doing here is I am creating a NPC, and I am creating an event to control that NPC. So here is the NPC, and we go into the door, and let's see, how am I going to do this? Am I going to wait until you explore the house, or am I going to just have the NPC go straight away? Or am I going to make them go in and then come out and have Yes. How about it? Let's make a mailbox. Quick event creation. Treasure. Let's make it a mailbox. So here we go. A mailbox. Gold 0. And now let's edit this mailbox. Control self switch A on. Turn right, turn left, wait 3 frames, edit. Now turn down. Okay. And then let's delete this. And let's delete this. So what I'm doing here is I am changing this into a mailbox that opens when you press A and closes when you press A. Now let's do this. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? I'm looking for play common event. Play common event. I forgot where it was. Let's see. It should be on page 1. There we go. Common event 001. I'm going to name this common event. Let's go into the database. Common event. Name mailbox. And then it's going to be a row of conditional branches. Conditional branch. Switch. If switch 1. Let's name switch 1 mail 1. If switch 1 is on, then show text /n mail mailbox. Or how about Zelda? Let's see. Let's see. What should she say? Come to Afritus town. Oh, I'm gonna have to create a database. Let's see. You can watch me create a database too. So I'm going to go to desktop. Let's see. Let's create a new folder. Let's see. I'm creating a Microsoft Word document to keep track of everything that's going to happen in my game. So that because this is for YouTube, let's create a new folder in YouTube, and let's call it Making a Game. I write books. I've written 7 books, and so I'm very used to making idea documents. And whatever, it doesn't matter what it's named. Alright, let's see. Afritus town. And Zelda is going to live here. Let's call it inhabitants Zelda. Or, yeah. Zelda. Grim family. Seton family. And Alworthy family. And then there's going to be George and Beatrice, who are going to be the 2 people without families. So that will make a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 NPCs in this town. Afritus town. Alright, let's see. I'll mark where it is. Come to Afritus town. Come to Afritus town in the dark. Come to Afritus town when it gets... Come to Afritus town under cover of night. I'll be... I have a job for... I can't go past that. Job for you. I'll be waiting. So I want this to be mysterious. It's going to be like you don't know what's going to happen. It's, alright, trigger mailbox. And then let's go to set movement route, direction fix off. And this is, I'm going to animate turn up, no, turn right. Let's edit this. Turn right, turn left, turn up. Let's add wait 3 frames. No, let's delete this. And then let's wait 3 frames. This is basically the animation for the closing treasure chest. Let's see, how did they do it here? Yes, alright. Now let's see if it works. Alright, so we're going to have to set a event right here. Let's name it first mailbox trigger. And we're going to click. I'm sorry if the background music is playing. You know, it's making the game. You don't really pay attention to the background music. So we're going to do control switches, mail 1 on. This just basically means that when they leave the house, they'll and then we'll control self switch A on new event self switch. Okay, there we go. You know what? Instead of doing this with switches, I'll do this with variables, because then I won't have to turn off every switch. Mail. Apply. Okay. Set mail 1. Okay. Apply. And then I go to common events, mailbox, if variable mail equals 1. Okay. There we go. Now let's see how this plays out. Wait, no, I have to add one more thing. I have to add a how am I going to do this? Alright, I figured out how to do this. So every time I switch the mailbox, I control switch mail on, apply, mail on equals on. And if mail on is on, then cancel. Then I create an event right here. It runs parallel. No, it auto runs, and if switch mail on is on, it displays, it show balloon icon. God, I have to. Exclamation. Let's see. Let's name this event Mailbox. Sorry if this is a little bit boring, but you got to do a lot of this when you're programming a game, and perhaps this will help you sleep. So maybe I can talk about something while I'm doing this. Mailbox, exclamation, parallel. 1, control self switch A. No, let's not run this parallel. Let's auto run this. Console self switch A. Edit, wait for completion. No, let's not wait for completion. New event page, self switch A. Apply, okay. Now, let's see how this works. I'm going to load game, Galaxy's Angels, and I'm going to you know what? Let's debug a little bit. Let's move. Let's transfer the player right there. Alright, to keep it simple. So, alright, it should be on. There we go. Come to Effortless Town under cover of night. I have a job for you. I'll be waiting. Alright, we gotta keep this mailbox from closing. Set movement. Oh, set movement route player. Yep. Alright, let's try that again. This involves a lot of debugging. This game, you have to test out everything. You have to test everything. Oh, God. Okay. I missed something. Oh. I get it. Let's delete this. It's turn up, actually. Up should be the... Up should be the first one, and down should be the second one. Alright, now let's try. This involves a lot of debugging. And I will be doing this a lot in the series. There we go. It's functioning perfectly. It's Zelda. Come to Effortless Town under cover of night. I have a job for you. I'll be waiting. And then the common event. The common event mailbox. If and then I control switches. Switch to first mission. Apply. Okay. Okay. Apply. Okay. And then I'm going to create an event, and I'm going to call it first mission dialogue. Apply. Okay. Let's call this door to house. Door to house. Apply. Okay. Alright. First mission dialogue. Auto run. If switch to first mission is on. Show text. Alright. Let's go to... No, Lucy should be the one to say this. Lucy. What are we... What are we going to do until then? She's the impatient one. So she's going to be the one who's saying, what are we going to do until then? She's acutely aware of time. Marie, she's the gambler. Want to go back to the bar? Want to go back to the cookie? Want to go back to the crock? Nah, that's too lewd. What do I want to call this place? Want to go back to the pub? No. Want to go back to the card house? No, let's take care of some things here. Zelda is the knowledgeable one. She's the one who always thinks before she speaks. No, let's take care of a few things around the house we haven't cleaned in a while. And then Lucy goes, sure thing, boss. And then Janice pipes in and says, if I can help. Lucy. Let's get to it. Apply. Okay. And then I do a control self switch. Basically, what the self switch does is it makes it so that this event only runs once. You self switch to a unsigned event, so this only happens once, so you don't repeat it again and again. So after this happens, we go back. Let's control variable. Control switch 3. First house cleaning. Apply. Okay. Okay. Apply. Okay. And then home base first floor. Let's run first house cleaning event. And let's make it auto run. And conditions are when the first house cleaning occurs. And then we show text Zelda. Grab the brooms. Oh, that's the wrong place. Grab the brooms, girls. Grab the brooms, girls. Grab the brooms, girls. Let's get working. And then, let's see. We fade the fade out screen. Change party members. Actor Lucy remove. Change party members. Actor Janice remove. Change party members. Actor Marie remove. So it's just Zelda. And then control switches for house cleaning starts. Apply. Okay. Okay. And then let's play a sound effect. Play sound effect. Play sound effect. Now, for some reason, I can't hear the audio when I am using my microphone, so I won't be able to figure out which sound effect sounds the best. I'm just going to have to pick based on what I know. Let's go with this one. You like it? Alright, good. Let's fade in screen. Apply. I'm going to have to redo all of the sound effects later when I am not using my microphone, because my microphone... Let's see, can I listen to this sound effect? Yeah, no, I can't hear anything because my microphone takes up my sound card, I think. And then self-switch. Control self-switch, A, new event page, self-switch. Apply, okay. Now, I want the girls to be around the house doing various things. So I'm going to put Janice here. And I'm going to put Marie here. And she will be moving. She will be moving down, 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 down. Up, 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 up. Speed 2 times slower. Frequency normal. Apply. Okay, she's basically cleaning the kitchen here, or the home base, or whatever. And then we have Lucy, who will be going, whose route will be going left, 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 right, right, right. Apply. Okay. She will be cleaning her room. And let's give them some dialogue. So, when you talk to, this is basically getting to know the characters better. When you talk to Janice, you will see. Let's put a pause first. Pause. Hey, Zelda. What is she going to talk about? Hey, Zelda, how are you today? And then Zelda is going to reply, you don't have to worry about pleasantries. How the hell do I spell pleasant? You don't have to worry about pleasantries here. I thought you knew that. Basically, this is just showing their relationship. So Zelda, it always wants Janice to become more outgoing. Zelda helps Janice, basically. So Janice is very shy, a very shy girl. She's got a very shy personality. No, whoops. Let's go Zelda. So Zelda is always trying. Let's see. It's fine. Nah, she won't abbreviate her words. She's logical. She'll say it full. Don't apologize. It's fine. What are you cooking? Oh, forgot the question mark. What are you cooking? You know what? Let's make this interactive. Let's delete this. Show choices. Choice 1. What are you cooking? Choice 2. Choice 2. What was his name? Cancel will be choice number 3. Alright, so before this, I do a label 1. And then when what are you cooking? Janice will answer. And then, is Lucy here? Let's see, Marie is here, so she will answer. She's calling across the room, basically. Zelda will say, don't yell across the house. And we can't afford that. Not with you gambling all the time. Not with you gambling all our money away. And we can't afford that. Not with you gambling all our money away. Janice says, if you want meat. And Zelda says, don't worry. Don't worry. This is something that can only happen once because, alright, let's see. Control self switch A. New event page. Actually, no. Let's delete event page, copy event page, paste event page. So basically, it's the same conversation, but this only happens once. So basically, when you talk to her a second time, it happens differently. When you ask her, why do you like Jordan? I have to make sure that that's the right name. I'll go back and make sure that that's the right name. I just think he's a nice person. Well, that's that. Makes sense. Zelda's very straightforward. If Janice says, I just think he's a nice person, Zelda will say, well, of course. Now let's copy this and paste it. Paste it. And then when you say, what are you cooking? Janice goes, dot, dot, dot. And then Zelda says, am I bothering you? I'll go. And Zelda says, am I bothering? I'll go now. And then Janice goes, dot, dot, dot. I hope you like it. It will be ready soon. I hope you like it. No, that's a little bit stiff. Am I overriding her? I think I might be overriding Janice. She doesn't reply. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And then with this, that one will break. This one will jump to label 1 when talk to you later. Let's see, let's delete this and delete this and delete this. So, alright, let's see how this conversation flows. Let's see how this conversation flows. Alright, continue. Alright, let's just check this out. Alright, we have our thing working. Bing, you got mail. Come to Ephrata Town under cover of night. I have a job for you. I'll be waiting. What are we going to do until then? Oh, I misspelled do. That's why you test. What are you going to do until then? Apply. Okay, so I go back to the game. Want to go back to the guardhouse? No, let's take care of a few things around the house. We haven't cleaned in a while. Sure thing, boss. If I can help. Let's get to it. Grab the brooms, girls. Let's get working. Hey, Zelda. How are you today? You don't have to worry about pleasantries here. I thought you knew that. Oh, sorry. What are you cooking? Rice and beans with some salad. That's a little sparse. Can't we have something like meat or meat? Don't yell across the house. And we can't afford that. Not with you gambling all our money away. If you want meat, don't worry. That doesn't flow very well. I'll have to fix that. So, Zelda says, don't worry. She doesn't need to eat meat. Makes you fat. And then Janice says, if you say so. Hey, did you just call me fat? Marie yells across the room. Hey, did you just call me fat? And then Zelda says, it was your imagination. It was your imagination. And then Janice goes, ... I don't know what to think. And that should flow better. Alright, let's close this and try it again. This involves a lot of trying again to see if the conversation flows well. Let's see, get the mail, blah 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 blah, blah blah blah, and run back to the car. I'll show you things boss if I can help. Let's get to it. Let's save so we don't have to do that. So we don't have to do that again. We know that's working. Grab the brooms, girls. Let's get working. You don't have to worry about pleasantries here. If you say so. Hey, did you just call me fat? It was your imagination. What are you cooking? You said you like Jordan. Why? Well, that makes sense. Talk to you later. There you go. We added some interactivity. Alright, cool. Now let's add... Alright, so... action button. And then Zelda is going to say... You girls want to hear a song? Marie, it's rare that the boss wants to play. And then Janice says, play something. I want to hear it. And then Zelda goes, I call it snow. And then we go and play background music. Play background music. Here we go. Snow. Piano. There you go. It's no copyright sounds, so I don't know if I have to reference the author of this. I'm not sure how attribution works, but with no copyright sounds, I think they're a little loose with that. I want to give attribution to the artist, but it's been a long time since I found this track, and I lost track of who played it, so credit to whoever plays this. Sorry, I can't give you the proper attribution that you deserve in my work, but I downloaded this song about half a year ago, and I do not remember where I got it. So, I apologize. I hope you, if this is your song, if by some crazy chance of luck this happens to be something that you played, thank you very much. Now, let's control self switch A. New event page, self switch A. Apply. Okay. Now, let's check this out. Now, I can't hear sound because my microphone prevents me from doing that. But you probably will be able to hear the sound, so let's go this. You girls want to hear a song? It's red, the boss wants to play. And, I'm not sure how I'm dealing with the fact that she's moving around while playing the piano, but, I'll add some inner dialogue there. Let's make it funny. Let's make it a joke. Zelda's inner dialogue. Let's say, because this is a game I can't sit here all day. That would be boring. Let's pretend me. Let's pretend. Let's pretend like I'm playing the piano here. Oh, let's move it. Let's cut and paste. There we go. Let's see how that works. Alright, let's see. Grab the brooms, girls. Let's get working. You girls want to hear a song? It's where the boss wants to play. That was pretty funny. Alright, yeah, that was pretty funny. Alright, so I think that is enough for today. I'm kind of tired and want to go to bed. I'm probably going to upload this without watching it in its entirety. So if there's some technical difficulties with it, sorry about that. And as you can see, I'm not bothering to edit out this infinite tunnel of recording devices. It goes really far, doesn't it? So, thank you for watching. If you have stayed this far without clicking away, I appreciate it and I applaud you. I really do not expect anyone to come this far. This video is merely a video to relax you and to help you sleep so that you can listen to me talking in a low, careful voice for a good amount of time, because that's what I like doing best in ASMR circles. I like putting my head down and listening to this person talk. Now I'm going to be listening to the audio to see if it works, but other than that, I will continue creating this game, and next time I play the next episode, you may see that the game has become a bit more complex and a bit longer than it has before. I'll fill you in with all of the details, but I hope you found this informative, and if this video does well, or if I feel like it, I will make sequels, and I will continue making ASMR sequels until this game is finished. So, thank you, and goodbye.